Hi folks, and welcome to another episode of Wobbly Goes Fishing. In today's episode we're going to Lake Gigantica. Now we're going to be having a tea party. In fact, we're going to be fishing at a peg called Tea Party 2. So it's a night session. This lake is just recently being released as this video goes out. It was released on the 5th of February 2019 for the PlayStation, Xbox and PC. And there is 50 boss fish to catch in this lake. We're going to have a go. We're going to have a go to see if we can catch any boss fish. In this episode, we are trophy hunting. Now all my rods are set up. We will discuss the setup a little bit later on in the video. I will show you the tackle that I am using. But for now I am fishing over gravel. We're using tiger nuts, 20mm tiger nuts. And I'm fishing approximately 25 yards out in front of me. So there we go. I'm happy with that. Rods 1, 2 and 3 out. Let's chuck a little bit of bait out. Let's see if this makes a difference. Will it draw in the bigger fish? Let's give it a go. I'm not a big fan of baiting out this way. Oh, don't need to. I don't need to bait out. Look at that. We're off. We're screaming. Rod number 2 is gone. It's away. Well, we didn't have to wait long, chaps, before we got a bite. Now, in real life, there's probably some people who perhaps, maybe they're not very good fishermen. Maybe they're not as good as the good old Wobbly, and they'll do a week here or a fortnight and won't catch. But look at that. Boom. Straight away. We're in. It's the knowledge, you see. It's the knowledge. And I tell you what, this does not feel a bad fish at all. It's actually taking line. It's 51 yards out it was then. Oh, let's put a little bit of pressure on. This does feel like a good fish. We could be really lucky here. And maybe a trophy fish. I don't know. Let's see. Looks a big one in the water. It reminds me a little bit of Fuji's there in the other Gigantica lake. So, is this? It does look a cracker. It does look a stonker, doesn't it, chaps? It does look a stonker. Just as we were spodding up there, chucking some bait out, boom, away. It's a fighter, Wobbles, it's a fighter. I'm going to be very, very disappointed if this isn't a trophy fish. In case you missed it, I am using tiger nuts as the bait. Sinking tiger nuts. More to come later regarding the setup. Fishing the peg known as the Tea Party. Tea Party 2. There we go. Let's get that invisible net out. I want a net. Oh, I've unlocked an achievement there. Oh, what a stonker. That has got to be a trophy fish. Let's get the camera out, Wobbles. Yes, it's Darky. Caught on tiger nuts at £45, 5 ounces. Get in there. Game on. I'm feeling real smug there, holding my trophy fish, taking a few screenshots just to make sure I've got them. And my other rod's gone off. Let's see what we got. Rod number 3. So we quickly gave Darky a kiss. We put him back in. What have we got here? Oh no! Rod number 1's going. It's not moving very quickly though. I suspect, possibly, rod number 1 has got a bigger fish on. I think I'm going to put this rod down. Let's hit rod number 1. Is it a bigger fish? I think it is. It's taking line. 33 yards, 34 yards going out right at the moment. 35 yards. This does feel a better fish. Oh, rod number 3, the hook's just, it's just snapped off there. That fish has got away. We'll never know what that was, but maybe we'll catch him another day. This does feel a better fish than what was on rod number 3 there previously. Now, have I mentioned that this lake has been digitally recreated to replicate Road Lake at Gigantica? I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I can't remember. Non-scripted, you see, non-scripted. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I just do that. I'm an average gamer. I just do this part-time. I can't do this full-time. Because you simply don't get paid. I can't stay here playing video games all day as much as I'd like to. Here we go. Let's have a look, chaps. What have we got? Oh, it's a common. A common carp. Nice one. 33 pound. It was a hard fighting common carp, that was. I thought that was possibly a trophy fish, but it wasn't. A nice hard fighting common carp there. 33 pounds. Right. Let's cast out again. I'm approximately going to do the same thing again. Round about 25 yards out. All 3 rods 25 yards out, just in front of me, and my plan is to chuck some bait out on the spod rod. Rod number 3. That's the one where the fish dropped off. If you remember, we swapped rods. Let's cast this one out. Approximately 25 yards out again. I'm going to keep the bait in the same area. Let's get rod number 2 out. Let's I don't know why I pulled that in. Let's cast it back out. What did I do that for? Need about 25 yards out. There we go. Now, let's get the spod rod and put some bait out. I normally put 2 or 3 chucks of bait out to eat. Oh, don't need to. I'm going to leave the rod spod out there on number 2, and we've got rod number 1 here. What have we got? Now, when I used to go carp fishing, I used to always put my bait out with a catapult, and I was like the Eric Bristow of the catapult world, because I could hit the bullseye all the time with my boilies as I fired them out. I got so good at it. I was spot on all the time. I always used to catapult. Never a fan of the throwing stick, and I could never afford a bait boat. I'd like to see a bait boat in this game, though. I think I'd enjoy a bait boat. Rod number 2's off. Screaming away. This could be a good fish. Let's get a closer look here. We caught this one. Looks like Darky again. It's not Darky again, is it? Are my eyes deceiving me? The carp lakes I used to fish, it was only the posh people that had the bait boats. We weren't posh, that's where we had the catapults. It's another hard fighting carp. Maybe a trophy fish. That's what we're hunting in this session, trophies. That's what I really want. 50 of them to get, I believe. As well as plenty of other carp in this lake. I believe the carp go up to, I think the biggest one is called Scales at £64. Not had that one yet. Here we go. Tied him out. Oh, look at that. That is a stonker, isn't it? Come on, that's got to be a trophy fish. Oh, no, the rod's going out. Yes, it's the hammer. £52, 4 ounces. What a cracker. Quick snap, snap, snap of the camera wobbles because we've got... The other rods are actually going off, but look at that. Foul to Tiger Nuts. Tiger Nuts are definitely on tonight at the party 2-peg. Give him a kiss, chuck him back in. We've got another one. That has gone right across the lake. Look at that. That's 73, 74 yards out. 75 yards out. 76 yards. It's taking line. It's a puller. It's a hard fighting carp. Well, what a hard fighting carp we seem to have got here, and what a cracking session I'm having here. I am thoroughly enjoying my first look here at Lake Gigantica. I could highly recommend this lake. I'm loving it. I'm having a blast here. I'm looking forward to having some more sessions on this lake. Hunting down them trophy fish. In fact, there's quite a few lakes to choose from now. I'm getting spoilt for choice, and there's lots and lots of fish, boss fish, trophy fish, I've still yet to catch on the other lakes. This game, since it's been released, is really, really evolving all the time. I knew it would when it was released. I sort of got an instinct that this game was going to be good. There we go, he's given up, he's tired out. It's another common. It was a very hard fighting common, that was. Is it a trophy fish? I don't think it is. I think all the trophy fish are they all mirrors? That's a common. That was a hard fighting common fish. Rod number 3. And we lost it. It's gone. Never mind. Bait back up. Start again. Chuck them back out. Let's get the rod spot out. Let's just chuck a little bit of bait out, see if we can draw in any of the bigger fish. That common was a hard fighting fish, wasn't it? I thought that was a trophy fish. So rod number 2, approximately 25 yards out again. We're at 21 there, that'll do. We'll chuck some bait out, hoping that this will draw in the bigger fish. by chucking the bait out. We'll just leave that for a couple of seconds while the bait releases. Sometimes you can actually see the bait release in the water, just depending on the shadows on the lake. You can't actually see it release, but usually you can see the bait release. So it's generally best just to leave it to sit a while in the water before you reel it back in. So let's chuck another one out, approximately 25 yards, straight in front of us. As close to the bait we've got on the hook as possible. There you go. You can see the bait releasing in the water there. Did you see that? So that's that bait released. So we'll reel that back in now. We'll chuck rod number 1, approximately, you know, in the same area, 25 yards or thereabouts. And again, we'll put some bait over the top of our tiger nut there. Just waiting a little while for the bait to release before I reel it in. Let's do another one. Oh, look at that. It's going, it's going. Put the bait rod down, Wobbles. We're in. 29 yards out at the moment, that fish. This feels a good one as well. They are hard fighting carp in this lake, however. So it's a little bit, you know, sometimes I'm thinking the trophy fish and I'm getting them in and they are not trophy fish. 41 yards. Put a little bit of pressure on. A little bit more tension. Don't want to snap the line though. Regarding the line, I think I've got the Ridge Monkey line on. I think it's £30 braid. We will have a look at the setup shortly, what I've got on all 3 rods. I've got the same setup on all 3 rods. Didn't want to complicate it too much in this episode with, you know, different baits and different rigs on different rods. Rod number 2's going as well. Looks a good fish. Mirror. It's a mirror, isn't it? It looks a good one. Is it a trophy? I always rush a little bit when the other rod's going off. I want to get this one in as quick as possible, just in case on the other rod, you know, you've got the jewel of the lake. I'm thinking, is the jewel of the lake on rod number 2? So I'm always rushing a little bit. Be careful, don't snap my line here. A little bit too much tension. Went right up to the... ooh, careful, Wobbles, don't snap your line. There we go. Have we got a boss fish? Look at that. What a stonker. Have we caught that one before? Looks very similar to the one we've had before. Oh, it's Foster. It's named Foster. Coming in at £51, 10 ounce. What a cracking session we've had so far here. Totally unedited, chaps. This has been, what, probably, how long have we been fishing? Around, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe. And we've had 3 boss fish, 3 trophy fish within approximately 20 minutes, have we? Where's my watch? I'll have to have a look. I don't know how long I've been fishing here, but I haven't been fishing long. Approximately 20 minutes, I think. And we've had 3 boss fish. Absolutely fantastic. All foul to tiger nuts. Tiger nuts are on at the party tonight, chaps. Well, we'll just get this one in. We'll round it up and we'll have a look at the tackle box. Nice mirror carp. So, the Party 2. This is where I was fishing, chaps. A peg called the Party 2. Lake Road or Road Lake Gigantica. DLC Lake. And this is the tackle. Have a look at my tackle box here. This is what I used on rod 1. Corda DF rig, ridge monkey braid, and 20mm tiger nuts on every single rod. And we had, what a session we had. We had 3 boss fish in approximately 20 minutes in today's session. Was it luck? I don't know. But yeah. So as always, guys, if you can smack the like button, it really helps. Let's beat them haters. Say hello in the comment section below. And today we were fishing on Lake Road or Road Lake at Gigantica, which is a DLC lake for Fishing Sim World. Thanks for watching, chaps. Tight lines.